What sets successful people apart? This is a query that has piqued the interest of many over the years. The key, most frequently, can be found in time management, motivation, dedication, and perseverance. Picture a day. Each of us is allotted the same 24 hours, but it's how effectively we use them that distinguishes us. Some may choose to sleep in, while others rise with the morning sun, eager to claim the day. This is the role time management and motivation play. It's the internal drive that propels us towards our ambitions, compels us to work hard, and helps us stand firm in the face of adversity. It's the inner spark that initiates action and fuels our quest for success. Keep in mind, everyone is given the same canvas, a day, but the work of art we craft is determined by our determination, our zeal, and our dedication. So it's important to remember, success isn't a matter of chance, it's about dedication and perseverance. What happens when our drive starts to dwindle? Picture this: a marathon runner in the thick of the race. She is prepared relentlessly for this event, keeping a consistent pace, but suddenly she begins to feel the exhaustion. Her limbs feel leaden, her breath is scarce, and she observes other competitors overtaking her, one another. This represents the situation we can find ourselves in when our motivation starts to wane. We could be chasing a business opportunity, or working towards a promotion, or any personal goal for that matter. We initiate with determination, focus, and drive, but then, incrementally, we start to feel the toll. The progress decelerates, the triumphs become sporadic, the obstacles seem multiply. And we observe those we once considered peers begin to surge forward. They're securing contracts, they're receiving promotions, they're achieving their aims, and we're left trailing, puzzled about what transpired. That's the risk of lagging behind. It's not merely about the physical losses, the missed chances, and the unrealized objectives, it's also about the emotional toll, the blow to our self-confidence, the intensifying self-doubt, mental health burden. But here's the key takeaway. Falling behind doesn't signify you're defeated. It's not a proclamation of failure, but a hint that some aspect needs to alter. Perhaps it's your approach, your mindset, or your work-life equilibrium. Whatever it is, falling behind is not a final verdict, it's alarm. Maintaining a steady stride towards our aspirations is not about racing full throttle only to burn out. It's about persistence, it's about resilience, it's about understanding when to exert more effort and when to recuperate. So, what happens when we lose our drive? We acquire knowledge, we adjust, we develop. We might stumble, we might fall, but we always possess the ability to rise and continue advancing. Lagging behind isn't a failure, it's a hint that it's time to reignite our motivation. How do we bounce back from setbacks? Let's take a look at Thomas's journey. A determined entrepreneur with big dreams. Thomas had an innovative concept for a tech startup. Leaving the stability of his daily job, he invested his savings and plunged into his passion. But the path was not without hurdles. A few months down the line, he was facing financial crunch, and his prototype malfunctioned. Thomas hit rock bottom, but did he allow this obstacle to define him? Absolutely not. He chose to define the obstacle instead. The obstacle was an opportunity, a stepping stone, a moment to regroup, reconsider, and rebuild. Perseverance was the cornerstone of Thomas's voyage. He did not perceive his failure as a terminus, but as a commencement. He acknowledged that success is not linear. It is bends named failure, circles named confusion, and hiccups named friends. But if you equip yourself with a spare named determination, a motor named perseverance, and a navigator named faith, you'll reach your destination, success. Thomas went back to refining his prototype, explored different funding options for his venture. He made humble beginnings, took it slow, and gradually, he started noticing advancements. He realized that perseverance was about not just hard work, but also strategic work. It was about knowing when to accelerate and when to take a break, when to strive and when to hold off. He grasped that the journey to success was not about avoiding setbacks, but about rebounding with every setback. Each rebound made him stronger, smarter, and more resolute. Hence, Thomas's story is not solely about success, but about the skill of bouncing back, the skill of morphing every setback into a comeback, the skill of converting failure into fuel. Resilience and determination shine when we bounce back after a setback. It's not about the frequency of our setbacks, but the frequency of our comebacks, the frequency of dusting ourselves off and pushing ahead. Because ultimately, the only true failure is to not try at all. So, what's the secret to maintaining high levels of motivation and staying ahead of the game? The step is to set achievable goals. It's quite natural to glance at the summit and feel swamped. But remember, Every significant journey starts with just one step. Begin with manageable objectives, and as you accomplish each one, your self-assurance will amplify, enhancing your competence to manage grander challenges. Secondly, rejoice in your small victories. Each target you hit, regardless of its size, is a triumph. Don't delay your celebration till you reach the finish line. Every stride forward is a notable achievement, and acknowledging this is critical. Commemorate your advancement, your hard work, your commitment. This not only elevates your spirit but also strengthens your faith in your capabilities. Remaining optimistic is another essential element. The pathway to success is frequently filled with hurdles, and it's effortless to feel discouraged. But remember, every drawback is a preparation for a comeback. Keep a positive attitude, even if things aren't going according to plan. View obstacles as opportunities to learn and evolve, not as roadblocks. Make it a point to immerse yourself in positivity. Be it positive companions, uplifting environments, or optimistic thoughts, they all play a part in sustaining high motivation levels. Negative vibes drain energy and motivation, so it's vital to keep them at a distance. Finally, don't neglect your health. Nourish with good food, exercise consistently, and ensure adequate rest. A fit body is the home of a fit mind, and a fit mind is a motivated one. Think of motivation as the fuel needed for your journey. As a car can't reach its destination without regular refills, you can't expect to achieve your dreams without constantly replenishing your motivation. Keep topping up your motivation tank, keep forging ahead, and remember to relish your journey. Remember, motivation is a continuous commitment, not a one-time affair. So devote yourself to it, nourish it, and observe how it propels you towards your aspirations. Keep your inner flame ablaze, and never let it extinguish. Your journey towards success begins with a single step, so embark on that journey today, and keep propelling forward. Ready to seize the day? In today's journey, we've delved into the profound influence of motivation. It's the ignition for our ambition's flame, the force that propels us onward in the face of adversity. We've examined the dangers of lagging behind. We all falter, we all face obstacles, but it's not about the stumble, it's about the bounce back. It's about rising from the dust with a revitalized spirit. We've emphasized the need for consistent, the essential daily fuel for our minds and hearts with a positive outlook. Every day is a commitment to our dreams and our aspirations. Remember, the road to success isn't linear. It's a convoluted path laden with hurdles and diversions. However, it's challenges that shape us, that mold us into our optimum selves. Remember, success isn't just an endpoint, it's a journey fueled by motivation and perseverance.